The moon, Earth's closest neighbor and its only natural satellite, plays a vital role in the stability of our planet. This celestial body not only lights up our nights, but also has incredibly important effects on Earth and human life. But if the moon suddenly disappeared, our world would face fundamental and unprecedented changes. We will continue to examine the widespread effects of the moon's disappearance on Earth from various aspects. The moon is the main cause of tides in Earth's oceans. The moon's gravitational pull pulls ocean water toward it, creating regular high and low tides. If the moon disappeared, the tides would be much weaker, driven only by the sun's gravity. They would be about a third as strong as they are today. Marine ecosystems that depend on this cycle would face major problems. Many marine species, from crabs to whales, depend on the tides for reproduction, migration, and food. Stagnation of coastal waters could lead to the accumulation of organic matter and cause environmental problems, such as reduced water quality and increased pollution. The moon helps stabilize the Earth's axis of rotation. The Earth's axis is tilted at an angle of about 23.5 degrees to its orbit, and this tilt causes the seasons. The presence of the moon reduces the fluctuations in this angle. If the moon were to disappear, the Earth's axis could wobble greatly, changing its angle from 10 to 45 degrees. The change in the angle of the axis would cause extreme winters and summers. Temperate areas could become deserts, or cold regions could become rainforests. These changes could lead to mass extinctions of animal and plant species, as many of them would be unable to adapt to the rapid climate changes. The moon has gradually slowed the Earth's rotation, so that millions of years ago, the length of a day was only 6 hours. If the moon disappeared, the Earth's rotation speed would increase, and the length of a day could be reduced to 6 to 12 hours. This change could disrupt the sleep-wake cycle of living things, including humans. Plants that depend on sunlight for photosynthesis may also have trouble growing. The increase in the Earth's rotation speed could lead to stronger storms and more extreme weather events. The moon plays an important role in the behavior of animals, especially nocturnal species. The moon's cycles of light and darkness affect the behavior of many species. In the absence of the moon, predator species that depend on moonlight for hunting may face a reduction in food resources. Plant and animal species that depend on lunar cycles for reproduction experience population declines. The moon helps regulate airflow patterns in Earth's atmosphere by creating atmospheric tides. In the absence of the moon, Earth's temperature balance may be disrupted. Rainfall patterns may change drastically, with some areas experiencing drought and others experiencing torrential rains. The moon acts as a natural shield, and many meteorites and asteroids that could have hit Earth have hit the moon's surface. If the moon disappeared, the likelihood of large meteorites hitting Earth would increase. A collision of such objects could cause widespread disasters, including the destruction of large areas and even sudden climate change. The moon has been a source of inspiration for myths, arts, and cultures throughout human history. Its disappearance would have many cultural and psychological consequences. Lunar calendars used in many cultures would lose their meaning. Humans who look to the moon as a symbol of stability and beauty may experience a sense of loss and insecurity. Very dark nights may affect human psychology, leading to increased anxiety and depression. The moon serves as a testing ground for space technologies and a launch pad for future missions to Mars and beyond. Without the moon, research and strategic opportunities for space exploration would be reduced. Humans may lose some of their hope of inhabiting other planets. The moon is one of the main factors in creating balance on Earth. Its disappearance will not only lead to physical and environmental changes on Earth, but will also have widespread psychological, cultural, and scientific effects. This video shows the importance of the moon in the lives of humans and other living beings. Although the moon is part of our night sky, its impact on Earth is much deeper than we imagine.